Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to JJ's Chess Boxer Palace on twitch.tv. Multi-streaming on JJ Plays Chess tonight. Will come on shortly. Elias is our live streamer tonight. Bozo Chess 06. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'll go to live view in just a second. And we'll pin that. There we go. Oh, almost got a clean shot there. Messed up the TikTok. On TikTok, JJ's Chess Boxer Palace, just like it is on twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Boxer Palace. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube tonight. And I'll go to the live scene shortly. And that is the arena for tonight. And Discord's up. Alrighty. There we are. Hi, Princess. How you doing? Did not do the wizardry stream. I was having a friend come over. She was going to help me clean. And clean the house today. And her friend, her other friend, had an emergency surgery. Like within, they took her in and like in an hour later, they took her into surgery, so that's way more important. And Virginia was pretty upset, and I just calmed her down and just said, hey, no worries, get it tomorrow. Just make sure that you're strong for her and her husband, and hopefully that surgery went well. I didn't hear after that. But tonight is for love of the game. I did play some Arc Raiders in the new Riventide's release of the new map. It's flipping amazing. Don't let anybody say, oh, this sucks, blah, blah, blah. It is freaking amazing. The map is huge. The new boss arc, and I can't remember what it's called, looks like a diamond cone shape coming into from space, and then it lands, but it when it shoots its weapons out, there's this black smoke, and all of a sudden lightning just strikes everywhere on the ground, just smokes people. Pretty impressive, actually. And they can come down in multiples, so crazy new area. There's two items. One is because there's cliffs on the ocean side, you can have a mat that you can throw down and then jump onto the mat 100 feet down. It's like like one of those fire save deals, which is kind of neat. And then the other one is a jetpack device that only slows the descent. It doesn't ascend, it only descends, but it slows your descent. And I just looted a box, a regular chest, and I got the blueprint. So that was cool. But I'm taking the expedition, so it'll be all wiped in about 12 days. And I'll start over. But that was really neat. I need a core, though. I don't know where to get that core. Probably from the boss. To be able to make the item, but I did get the blueprint. And they did a lot of fixes, a lot of changes. The patina is now very useful. I used the patina in all my raids today, and I really enjoyed the heck out of it. It was really fun. So anybody that plays Arc Raiders that hasn't seen the new content, it's very cool. I was watching Peanut's stream before. I was just kind of relaxing. And the Bird Peanut, I was watching him, and it was kind of funny. They hadn't seen it yet. And so I did. There's so many people typing, so no way he read it. But I'm like, man, be careful. Wait till you see the lightning strikes. It's Zeus coming from above. Hey JD, how you doing? So we got 20 minutes, 52 seconds to go for the love of the game. Anyway, it's cool. Riventide event and new map and new arc and it's just really impressive. Really impressive. Really impressive. Thank you, JD. Very cool. So I had a blast. I'm a little tired today. I got up early, and then Regina's friend had an emergency, so she was going to come clean my house today, and had an emergency surgery, so I hope that lady is okay. Kind of sucks, boy. Right off the bat, wake up, you have to go into hospital, extreme pain, and I guess it's a blockage from a hernia is what's happening. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Ashley Celine, how you doing? So we'll go over the rules. I already wrote them down. Got them ready. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and we got 19 minutes to go, but I got them ready. And so the guidelines for tonight's 10-0 rapid, unrated. Fair play, again, no cheating, no AI, no smurfing, no excessive high level elos coming in late to farm a medal. Highest registered elo player at arena start is the high cap elo for the arena. I add 99 to the last two digits. So I give a little bit of a buffer there. Sometimes we get 800, sometimes we get 1300. Tonight we have a live streamer in Bozo Chess 06. Shout out to him. and he is a high-rated player, so the elo should be high, but I wait till arena start. I post it in the chat tab. The rules are in the chat tab. Please do not post in the chat tab because it really doesn't scroll sometimes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just wipes out everything I had to type in by hand. And it's a lot of work to type that in. I wish we could just put a blurb in there for the rules, but I do have them on Discord, and they're well written, and I posted on my Discord, so the Discord channel link is up as well. So the highest registered elo player at arena start is the high elo cap. Please respect the high elo cap. I give 2 verbal warnings, Twitch and YouTube, and then a report. I don't mess around with it. We've only had 4 people to do it. 2 were very apologetic. They didn't know, and that's cool. That's a chess player right there. He realizes it. He gets out of the arena. He says, "I'm sorry." And then I say, "Hey, you're welcome back. You know, if you want to come in and you're the highest rated elo, you'll be the high caps, so it won't be an issue." Anyone can come in late at any time. Just do not come in over the high elo cap if you're an untitled player. Titled players are always welcome on, big on, titled accounts. Don't want you hiding. Because I don't know, and if I see some 1400 that's actually a freaking FIDE master, or even a 2400 that's a couple hours old, I'll probably report you, thinking that you're suspect. So, titled players are always welcome on titled accounts. People love the chance to play titled players. We've had 3 in the last 6 weeks, 5 games. 1 was half played because they came in right at the end of the arena, and the arena finished before that game was over. But the people that got to play that title player were thrilled, absolutely thrilled. Suspect play will be reported. This is a fair and fun arena. I do the live stream. I don't even talk about position during the games because I don't want to taint it to one side or the other. I try to hopefully keep my physical reactions down to a minimum while I'm watching the games. I want this to be a fair and fun place to play. And I've been doing this since June 2024, and I don't play in these. I do take challenges on Monday night. Had 2 great games against the 2300 and Elias again. And he smoked me in the first one, but in the second one, it was a game. Very interesting game. Put those 2 up on YouTube shortly. But for me, I've been running this since June 2024, and it's fair and fun. And when people cheat and they come in, or they're smurfs and they fucking beat everybody, it totally destroys what I'm trying to accomplish. And the players that play those cheaters, they never come back. It really does damage. And not only that, all of a sudden the viewers that are viewing, they leave immediately. Every time it happens, 50% to 60% loss. So the most Ice and Chris Menezes, unrated always. Always unrated. So suspect play will be reported. Also, if you run into suspect play, report that player. You or I might be right. We might be wrong. But it makes for a fair and even playing field if cheaters do not ruin it. And the biggest thing that I can say was 8 months ago, 10 months ago now, I think, chess.com wrote me, some people got mad because they got banned. Some people got mad just because I reported them, and only 1 was legit. That was over 2,200. 32 have been banned eventually in my arena since June 2024. And they said, keep doing what I'm doing. fair play team. And pretty cool. I didn't think they cared, but they do. And I very much appreciate it. So, I do have rules for this arena, and here's somebody writes in the freaking chat tab. I just said that. Please do not write in the chat tab. It'll take all my guidelines off. See, there's no scroll bar. And I've got to write the high Elo cap, and it's going to take off the guidelines of fair play. So, and I know person's new, so doesn't know, but I have to say it almost every night. So title players are always welcome on titled accounts. People love a chance to play them. Suspect play will be reported. Also, if you run into suspect play, report that player. Like I said, you or I may be right, we may be wrong, but it makes for a fair and fun arena and an even playing field. High cap will be posted below for tonight's event. The high cap is the highest registered player at arena start. That can be 800, that could be 1300, it could be 2499, it could be 2300. I haven't seen what Elias is. I think he's over 2300, and I think that he will be the highest player. There might be somebody else that's there too. Live streaming on twitch.tv at JJ's Chess, Boxer Palace. Multi-streaming on YouTube at JJ Plays Chess. Discord is up if you want to get the arenas the night before and see what the arena is. Discord is the way to go. I have chess, Arc Raiders, and Wizardry content and chat forums there, as well as voice forums. And Delonzo has done an amazing job for me on that, and has donated his time to help me get this Discord up. And we're close to 100 players, so that is a pretty cool thing. We've got 11 minutes to go. We only have 2. We've got 3 now. Bella, regular. Fantasia on chess, regular. And Coffee Lover 4 is 2,000. I don't know what happened to Elias. So, Elias was in. But right now, if the arena started right now, and it won't start because it doesn't have enough players to start it, it would be 2,099. I add 99. There's Elias. So 23.99 will be the Elo High Cap tonight, which is pretty fair that we won't have anybody. We actually did have a 2,700, came in late, but guy was totally cool. I talked to him after the event too. But and he won a medal, and he took a medal away for somebody that was playing the whole time that had never won a medal in my arenas and was that close. And he came in with 15 minutes to go and took it away from him. So, Elias says that his internet's having issues. Fantasiana, hello. Greetings, Fantasiana. Hey, you are stabbing me with your little claws, baby. Ow. Hi, Fantasiana. Hi, everybody. Thank you for watching. We've got 3 people in, and now the one person left at 2,000. So, that is our live streamer tonight. Elias plays regularly here. We also have 3 USCF experts that play regularly. Don't know if they'll play tonight, but we'll see. 9 minutes to go. So we have some good players. Hello, JJ, and hello, Shadow. Shadow. Lamoska says hello, and Princess with your little nails. She's shy, but she's right here. Lamoska says hello. So, we've got 8 minutes to go. I'm going to walk away from the computer keyboard. We'll see if we start. We've got 3. We need 4. Oh, there you are. How you doing? and take a quick break to get this started. Now, I do want to announce to everybody, next week is a special event. If you want to get the live streamers in on it, Elias, that would be really cool. Get as many players as we can, hopefully, for Love the Game next Tuesday. It is a 1-minute bullets. We did this at the end of the year on the last Tuesday of the year in 2025. It was a huge success. Not a lot of players played in it, but the ones that did said, oh my God, run this again. 1-minute bullet, but it's chess 960. Fisher random. 1-minute bullet. And talk about chaos. It is crazy. We had the most craziest games I've ever had since 2024. 1-minute bullet, chess 960 next week. Luke smoked everybody. Yeah, he did. He did. And then everybody was like, you got to run this again. You got to run this again. I wanted to do it. It was fun to watch. I mean, it was just crazy. The games, I think, wasn't there like 6 to 8 draws in the game as well, and just crazy 3-move mates, and it was just chaos, and it was a lot of fun. So if you've never played chess 960, fun to learn that way too. And hopefully we have a good turnout next Tuesday. Did change the times, so we've had low turnouts for the last 3 weeks. And a little tough, but I'm just going to keep with it. I've been doing this since June 2024 for Love of the Game. It was the first ever arena I made. And then Friday Night Blitz. And then Saturday Night Rapids came in January 2025. So I've got 6 minutes to go. I'm going to take a quick break. I've read the rules. You can check in your chat tab. Please don't type in your chat tab because they will be deleted. And all that work I put in. And then some guy will come in. You never had the rules up. There's no rules. I didn't see no rules. I don't need no stinking badges. So, I am right here. I will watch chat. So, just need to stand up and sitting all day. So, with 5 minutes to go, we only have 3. If we don't get it started, then I will just see you on Friday night. And as I sent that, Brett Dawson. There's a USDF expert over the board. Chessmaster Brent in Twitch saying, hey, I'm not late. Yeah, that's a first, Brent. That's a first. So right now, if it goes with the 4 that's starting it, and it's surprising, usually we have 30 to 40, but then I had the 3 weeks off from the sewage pipe breaking in my house and all the damages and having to fix that. I was gone for 3.5 weeks. And then coming back, we're lucky to get 10 players, which is kind of crazy because we were getting 30 to 50. Hello, Anakin Skywalker. Good. Nice to see you. Nice to see Brennan. Nice to see everybody. Thank you. Also, if you do channel points, tell me that you did them because I will not see it. And that is for twitch.tv, JJ's Chess Palace. Hopefully we'll get more players in tonight. 90-minute arena. We got 3:30 left before it starts. I'll be back. I'm just right here at the side standing up, getting a little bit of a stretch. I just realized I left my broom out. Is that in the shot? Yeah, it's in the shot. Yep, I had to clean kitty litter. Yep, I did. Clean the kitty litter. So it looks like the high elo is our live streamer tonight, Elias. Now, if somebody comes in right at the arena start with 2:30 left, if you're a higher elo and you want to play, come in now. You got 2:30 to do it. Princess, you were right there, baby. And you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You don't have to move. You don't have to move. She loves just sitting right down there. Shadow likes to sit up on top of the table and watch. Okay. 142 left. Still, Elias is the highest elo tonight. That will be the high cap. Before I start doing the announcing, I'll have to type in the chat tab. The rules are in the chat tab. I've already read them. If you want to check your chat tab for the rules tonight, please do. For the arena. No worries, the most good. No worries. No worries at all. We see you. The most good just said he can't let it get in on Twitch because I'm on the phone. Sorry about that. So everybody knows, keep everybody informed. Under a minute, looks like the high elo is going to be 2303. Gigalex is on time tonight too. Hopefully we see Sean and the others. Alias from Hong Kong SAR China. And as soon as the arena starts, I'm going to write it in the chat tab and then paste it to both chats. I don't have them combined. I don't know how to do it. I am almost 70 and I have no idea. We're underway. For Love of the Game is going to start tonight. The games are started. The high cap is $23.99. I add 99 to the end of it, so let me write that down. And with that, title players can come in at any time, at any level. So they're the exception to the rule. Untitled, please come in less than $23.99 tonight. and we'll post it. Should go now. And it is up, so we'll go to the games. 128-23. It usually takes me a minute and a half to do it. We've got 6 games. We've got 6 players. It's been a little bit of a light turnout. I'm not sure why not chess.com players are not coming in. We usually, when they do come in and play and find out it's a fair playing field, they usually stay. We have the USCF expert versus the live streamer. This is going to be a match. It is Epic Elias on YouTube, Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv. Diamond member for the both of them, Bozo Chess, Elias with the black pieces, and Brent Toes, Mentos 25, the 2238 US player. USCF expert is the white pieces, and Elias is live streaming at Bozo Chess 06. You can watch it from there as well from his perspective. Welcome all his viewers tonight to JJ's Chess Pots or Palace on twitch.tv. If you haven't following is free. You can come right in and watch the action here as well as I go game to game to game. For the first 30 minutes, then I'll go to the leaderboard, and the last hour I'll show more of the games in their entirety. We try to get everybody in, everybody announced. Gigalex 1064 from Canada with the black pieces, a regular, a giant killer, has beat 2 USCF experts in arenas in just the last month and a half. Bella Maurice, actually 2 months now. Bella Maurice, 1454 from France, also a fan favorite, also a regular here with the white pieces at 1454 tonight. Head-to-head Canada-France in that matchup. Fantasiana Chess and Anakin Skywalker Good, they always match up, and they're friends over in Indonesia. Anakin started in December of 2024, I believe, and Fantasiana started in November, but Fantasiana has played in every arena, only missed 4, and plays till the end. And she has improved. Started out about 100, 200 Elo, and, you know, she's going to be 1,000 soon. Everybody, even like Chess Asylum, who runs the Midtown Chess Club in Tigard, Oregon, who I know personally, great chess club, well-respected coach, has a great scholastic team, has just been impressed on Fantasiana's improvements. Anakin Skywalker Good won his first gold a couple months, 3 months ago, in a lower Elo High Cap of 1399, and earned it. Same with Prehistoric, who goes by non-prehistoric on chess.com, also won his first medal that night and attained the silver. And oh my gosh, Fantasiana, this doesn't happen often. Anakin Skywalker Good goes down to Fantasiana, and Fantasiana's in the lead, tied with Brentos Mentos. And it is on like Donkey Kong. We got Brentos Mentos now playing Fantasiana chess. Can Fantasiana take out the USCF expert? Bella Maurice and Gigalex in the mid-game. Gigalex with the black pieces. We are underway with 2 results already. Only 6 players tonight, so you can come in late. Have no problem. Just come in under the cap. That's all we ask. It's been interesting that we haven't, all of a sudden, it just, players haven't come from chess.com, and they usually do. They had, most we've ever had is 122 players on Tuesday night for Love of the Game, 93 on Friday night Blitz, and 87 on the Saturday Night Rapids. And Saturday Night Rapids, we were getting 50 to 60 players about 2.5 months ago when all shit hit the fan and everything else in my house. The main sewer line broke under the house, poured gallons of sewage, so I had to handle that. Had to get a hazmat team company to come out. HVAC to redo the connectors to the vents. I mean, it was, they did an amazing job though. They did an absolute amazing job. It's been cleaned up now, so it has been fixed. New floor in the main room under my feet. It's quite an ordeal. Bozo Chest and Alias. Alias, I mentioned him earlier. He is a regular. He is a regular medal winner, 1716 Hong Kong SAR China. With the black pieces tonight against Elias. Elias having two tough opponents right off the bat. And we're going to go to Fantasiana and Brentos Mentos. They are in the lead right now, so we're going to show that game. And Brent with the win. Saying, not so fast, Fantasiana. Not so fast, with the knight and the queen. Nice mating net there. Coming out on the diagonal off the A file. And Brent takes the lead early on. A lot of time to play. If you want to play, come on in. We've got that Diabetic Eagle just entered, a live streamer. Gets Brentos Mentos right off the bat, the USCF expert versus the live streamer, that _ Diabetic Eagle on twitch.tv. 629 rated Diamond members, both Diamond members. And that Diabetic Eagle, she has a great channel. Check out her content. That _ Diabetic Eagle on twitch.tv against Brentos Mentos with the black pieces. 3 games going, 8 players now. 21 minutes before we go to the leaderboard. It's a 90-minute arena. Usually get about 30 to 40, but I did change the time. So with me changing from 7 to 9, I wanted to get away from conflicts with other streamers. Even though I had started this in June of 2024, wanted to make sure that we gave everybody a chance. It really does affect the Eastern Time Zone players, though, and we had a lot of them. Fantasia on chess now, and Dan from Vietnam, 628 rated with the black pieces is entered. Dan 2962-016. He's 628 rated versus Fantasia on chess, 860 rated from Indonesia. Vietnam versus Indonesia in this one. Vietnam with the black pieces tonight. 9 players, 4 games going. Get Bella Maurice into the end game with Gigalex. Always a battle here. Do not talk about position. Do not want to give anybody an unfair advantage because everybody can watch. I had my RTA parking test today. I passed slope test, angle test, and emergency brake. Nice. Get rich. Nice. And it's a draw. Saw that draw. That was very well done by Gigalex. Very well done by Bella Maurice. Pushed that draw. There's no way that knight could have got over there in time. And Bella and Gigalex head-to-head draw. Now Gigalex and Sapphire. Sapphire 2000 rated, 23.99 or less tonight, under the cap. Sapphire 72 is under the cap with the black pieces. Versus Gigalex with 1 point on the board. Gigalex is known as the giant killer here on JJ's Chess Boxer Palace at the Palace tonight with the white pieces. 10 players now. Can we get 20? Be the first time in 3 weeks since I've been back. Hopefully we can. Next week, please. This is going to be a battle. 1 minute bullet for love of the game. Tuesday night it rotates. So it usually goes bullet, blitz, rapid, and then chest 960. Well, it's a chest 960, and it's going to be a 1 minute bullet, and it was so fun. We ended the year for 2025 with that, and people loved it. They were really skeptical, and then they played in it, and they were going, oh my God, that was so fun. We've got Bella Maurice, and I just went away from a checkmate. Bella Maurice, 1454 from France, versus Gotham Ann, the 968 from Pakistan, now entering the building for the first time in our arenas. And we got 11 people. Can we get more? If you come in late, you're untitled. Just come in under 23.99 Elo tonight. 23.99 Elo is the cap. And the reason I do it that way is that we had a lot of people abuse it where they would wait till the last 20 minutes, see who was on the point totals, and then come in 1,000 Elo higher or 700 Elo higher. Of course, with Brent and with Elias being high Elos, usually that doesn't happen. Of course, Chess Asylum, another high Elo player, as well as Rabmaster 09, who we had a live stream event. Gigalex took him out in the last game. It was crazy. And like Rav congratulated him. Rav hung his queen right off the bat. And Gigalex said, I am taking that queen and I'm taking you to the house, and did. Fantasia on a chess with 5 points now versus Don. Actually lost one, so 4 points. If you win in succession, the more points on fire, the more bonus points you get. 11 players tonight. 16 minutes till we go to the leaderboard. Diabetic Eagle and Brentos Mentos. I will go to that game as well. Watching a new player in the arena in Gotham Ayan. 960 from Pakistan. So we switch to the Diabetic Eagle Twitch streamer. Check out her content. Diamond member, 629 Elo. She is new and she has great content. Brentos Mentos, UCF expert diamond member with the black pieces in this one. And Brett wins and takes a outstanding lead with 9 points right at the start. We got more players, more games. Fantasia on chess now with 4 points tonight. Currently in second place. Taking it to everybody. But Brent is smoking hot. The USCF expert with the white pieces tonight. We got Don versus the Diabetic Eagle. That Diabetic Eagle is 629. Don 29, 62, 016, 628 Elo, 1 Elo difference. We're going to watch this. Want to get everybody in and new players in. Live streamer versus Donna or Dan H. Not sure. Either way, Vietnam versus the U.S. in this matchup. 11 players, 14 minutes to go before we go to the leaderboard. And I will check on Alias and Elias very quickly. Second in the small screen. Alias has the black pieces in the small screen. Elias, our live streamer of the night, Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv. We've got 2 live streamers tonight to play. If you want to come in late, just come in under the cap, and it's a pretty high cap tonight, so pretty much everybody should be able to come in to that point. But what I was saying was that the reason I put that in, we had a lot of people abuse it to the point where they would steal medals from people that had a chance that never won a medal here. And from that standpoint, farming medals just because they can. And so that's why I put a high cap on. We don't have tools, but I do have a voice, and I try to make this a fair and equal playing field. And Alias takes down Elias. Boy, that was huge. And we're going to go check that game out right here. And that was a mate, and it was pretty. Pretty mate. And Alias gets an upset. And really not such an upset. And I do check players just to, if they're new, I will report them. And then I've reported Alias before, twice actually, and both times chess.com came back and said he's playing legit. He is just a really strong player. Don gets a win over that diabetic eagle. Don on the board and now plays Elias. Elias trying to get on the board, slow start, wins Friday night Blitz, and then just gets obliterated on Saturday and is having a tough time in this one. Don from Vietnam, the 628 versus a 2303, the highest Elo player at start, which means that the high cap is 2399 or less. If you're a title player on a titled account, you can come in at any time, and it's the honor of those that play. I've been fortunate to play some titled players, be Canada Master. Back when that Canada Master was playing in the Olympiad in 2024 in September. And it was crazy how that happened, but it was on live stream. Guy was totally cool. Played him very well. Probably the best game I've ever played on chess.com. I was sweating bullets. It was crazy hard, crazy difficult game, very intense to the very end. There is video and shorts of that, as well as live stream shorts of that encounter. That was August 30th, I think, or August 31st, September 1st of 2024. You can check it in JJ Plays Chess. It was an amazing game. Ian Matuge, at the time, 6 days later became Canada Master, and we've got lights going, we got cats running everywhere. It's a race. Come on, kiddies, don't do that. Oh, flash and dash right there at the palace. A little worried about that. Loves to run through the back of the freaking desk and come right through and hit every wire. If I did go down, I will try to get back into it immediately. Fully Chopped played a GM today. What's up, little Noonie? It's little Noonie. Yes, I do. Got to play a GM. Very cool. I played Nick Raptis, but it was in Skittles games, and I wasn't trying to win. I was trying to figure out what its openings were because I was scheduled to play in the Pioneer Joe $1,000 Open. That was September 29th, 2024. And so I wasn't really trying. I just had met him. It was an honor to meet him. And strange things happened after that. But I got to play the number one player, and I can't remember his name, in high school. In the state of Washington, adult player, came and played us simultaneous, all the kids. And of course, the Ferris kid, I couldn't beat him. I lost 4 times to him. And then the Gonzaga prep kid and I had split, so he was second, I was third board. And the Gonzaga prep got a draw. I got a draw as well against him. I had a 2-point advantage and offered him a draw, and he was totally shocked, and I said, it's an honor to play you, and thank you for coming out and playing all of us. And so He goes, but you could win. And I go, I know I could win. And I could have beat him. I had a really good game against him. But there is a winner, and Elias over Don. More games going. And then Sergey Kudrin in a simultaneous at the Western States Open. Won the U.S. Open twice. And I pulled a trap on him with Petrovs, and all the Masters came off, and they'd never seen it before. And he was very impressed. In fact, he watched my first round game playing Petrovs in my class, and it was an honor to play him. The guy was really cool. And I got to meet all the Russian masters, grandmasters that were there. Brentos Mentos versus Bozo Chess is going to be a rematch of the first game. Elias with the white pieces in this one. Brentos has beaten Fantasia on chess and Sapphire 72 over Gigalux, as well as Elias over Don. And Fantasia on chess and Don now. Fantasia got the first one. She has the white pieces. Gigalux and Rinzi. Rinzi in the arena. Nice to see Rinzi. 1661 from Australia. Regular here. With the black pieces versus Gigalux. 7 minutes before we go to the leaderboard. And we're going to leave it right here, but I'm going to put it in the small screen. Gotham Ayan from Pakistan in 968 with the white pieces, and Bella Maurice from France in 1454 with the black pieces in the small screen. 2 screens tonight. Try to get as much action as I can. Thank you for watching. JJ's Chess Bots Palace. On twitch.tv, following is free. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Labor Love. Been working on that site for 6.5 years. Finally got 500 subs. Very much appreciate every one of them on YouTube. Subbing is free on YouTube. And over 1,000 videos of chess and content, playlists, openings. Gonna have the 2026, my second round, posted here shortly. It's gonna take a couple of days. It's not over yet. Got 7 games going so far, but I do have 13 games done. I do them different. I did them on live stream so I could review them over, and people were commenting and they didn't know and I didn't know, and I usually have with the face, and then the next little black block is where the text comes. For some reason it came over, every comment came over the board and you can't see it. So I've got to redo all those 13. But that will be hopefully by the end of the week that I'll get those up. Rinzi with the black pieces and Gigalux with the white pieces in this one. Sapphire 72 now, and Fantasia on a chess. Fantasia on with 6 points tonight in second place, doing extremely well. She's just gotten better and better. She used to play, November 2024, she would play every game, maybe get a point. Play all of them, no matter how many games, how many bullets, how many blitzes, how many rapids, to the end. And always with a smile, always coming in. Good morning from Indonesia, and it's always good evening from the Oregon coast. And just a fan favorite by everybody, and she is so improved. It is really cool. All of a sudden her openings got a little better. All of a sudden her mid game, she was studying these games after they ended, and then all of a sudden the end game got stronger, and then came the wins. Sapphire 72. 2,000 Elo tonight from the U.S., playing with the white pieces. And now Alias and Dan. Alias with 2 points. And it seems like there is a 4 or 5 way tie with 2 points tonight. 3 minutes before we go to the leaderboard to find out. And Gotham Ayan and Bella Maurice. Thank you all for watching. Unrated Arena, $23.99 Elo or less tonight. If you're a title player, you can come in at any time. People are honored to play you. And I really take it seriously on this arena. There's no prizes. It's just for fun. But we want it to be fair and even playing field for everybody. No Smurfs, no AI, nobody coming in way higher than the whole field at 15 minutes to go and taking a medal from somebody. Renzi had a chance to win the first medal in the arena a week ago, and the person did come in and apologize, which was very cool. Didn't know about it first time in the arena. Actually followed Elias from Elias's chat over, and now knows. So 2,700. If he comes in again, he has to come in on time. Untitled players. But titled players on titled accounts, and everybody that has gotten to play the National Masters that have come in the last couple of weeks have been just thrilled. They all lost, except for Elias, who the game did not finish. It's right at the end of the arena, and the arena timed out. New player now, not prehistoric, 1361. Just talking about him earlier, the gold member from Canada. And of course I get challenges. Monday night, unrated. I will never take a rated game ever again. And not against the 195. I'm not dumb. Usually those are the people that try to get you for points, and then the 195 plays 98%. Not prehistoric, the gold member 1361 from Canada with the black pieces, and Hellcat future GM from the Philippines, 1523 tonight. First time entered in our arena. And I learned my lesson the hard way. We had I believe it was Dutch GM, if I recall right, brought 535 players into my arena. It was after I missed the September 29th USCF tournament with COVID. 4 days after, or 5 days after I played Ian Matuge, I got COVID. A couple of days after I played Nick Raptis, I got COVID. And 9.5 weeks I was out. And it turned into bronchitis. I thought it was pneumonia. I told them it was pneumonia, so they treated it for pneumonia, and it was actually bronchitis. It lasted 9.5 weeks. And so about 3 weeks back, all of a sudden, just a cool thing happened. This GM, really solid coach, and I believe it was Hungary. From Hungary came in with 535 players watching, and I was playing in a Swiss tournament, and I played really well, beat a 1900, 1700. At which time, and we will go to the leaderboard after I say this, but I was trying to get challenges, and nobody wanted to challenge. So I was trying to get challenges. Hey, Knight, how you doing? And probably by exploiting the provisional bonus Elo rating for new created accounts. That's how it's happened. And I will go ahead and look at that. You can get 600 Elo in one game. I've got it on a video. It's been out for about 7 months now. But anyway, 100 Elo challenges me. I take the challenge. I think it's a girl. We're playing, and Alias versus Renzi in this one. Renzi with the white pieces. Got Bella Maurice and Gigalex Bella Maurice with the white pieces. Plays 99.7% and beats me in 18 moves. All of a sudden, and there, Renzi and Alias, a draw. A huge draw, the 17-16 from Hong Kong, SAR China, and Renzi from Australia, 16-61. Great matchup there. Alias now with Guideline Rules. Guideline Rules from Pakistan with the black pieces tonight. And of course, that dropped to about 128 or 130 people like that. No followers, nobody following on Twitch, nothing. So I asked for subs again, hoping for a real game. Knew that there's no way. In real life, face to face, I'm a classical player. There's no way I'm going to lose to 100 Elo. And I've never lost to 100 Elo. Even high school in 74 when I was playing tournament chess. 72 to 74 was the number one board. Second rated in Spokane at the time. And so an 1800 comes in. So I go, okay, give me a good challenge. And beats me in 12 moves. 99.9%. Both people, I didn't even report them, both people got banned. But what it did was, I had, I believe, 13 people left after those two games. And so here's a chance for a small streamer to get some little bit of notoriety and, you know, how I do things and playing games, and then, you know, with the arenas and stuff, and get a little bit of notoriety, and two cheaters had to come in and ruin it. And so now you get these challenges all the time, and every time I'm on, every time I do the arenas, come out of the blue, 127, rated game, yeah, like, I'm going to take that. And there could be a brand new player that wants to play me. It's, you know, I apologize. I just have seen it too often that people cheat. Do cheat challenges, unrated challenges. I have no problem with that. And I get people that are banned that play me all the time, which is kind of crazy. But I do it on Monday nights at 8:30 p.m. PDT on every Monday. That Diabetic Eagle now, 14 players versus Elo High Cap Future GM in 15-23 with 2 points on the board. That Diabetic Eagle trying to get on the board. Live streamer, check out her content. That _ Diabetic Eagle. Fantasian Chess and Not Prehistoric trying to get on the board. Fantasiana in third place with 6 points tonight. We will go to the leaderboard. I do want to check for games that are in progress in the end game, and we will go to the standings. So standings will update. Brentos Mentos, USCF expert right now with 13 points. 4 for 4 tonight, 22-38 on a run in first place. Alias, 17-16 from Hong Kong, SR China, 2 wins, 1 draw, no losses tonight for 6 points. Fantasiana, 3 wins, 3 losses out of 6 games for 6 in third. And Alias and Fantasiana Chess, currently with medals as it stands. Brentos Mentos extending the lead to 17-5 in a row over Elias. Sapphire 72 moving up the board, 2 of 2 on fire with 5 points. The 2000 from the U.S. in fourth currently. Renzi, and we'll go to another game to get that up for you. And Renzi in fifth currently. Bozo Chess and Sapphire. Sapphire with the black pieces in this one. And Alias and Gotham Ann. So Renzi in fifth with 3 points, 1 win, 1 draw, no losses tonight. Bella Maurice, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss with 3 points in sixth. Elo High Cap Future GM, 1 of 1 1 win, 2 points. In 7th, tied with Gotham Ian, 1 win and no losses, 2 points. Elias, 1 win, 3 losses, our live streamer of the night, 2303 rated, called the cap. That's why I always add 99 at the end of it. 2399 Elo cap, or is the high Elo cap. Come in, if you're coming in late, under the cap, no worries. If you're a title player, you can come in at any time, no matter what you're rated. Just be on a titled account. It is a thrill for some of these players to be able to play a title player. Don, 1 win, 4 losses, 2 points in 9th. GiggleX in 10th with 1 draw and 3 losses and 1 point. That is your scoring currently and your top 10. Brentos Mentos with the gold currently, holding on and running away with it with 17. A-list 36. 17-16 Hong Kong SAR China with 2nd and is tied but wins the tiebreaker against Fantasiana Chess, who's holding on to 3rd currently. 52 minutes to go. We'll try to get some solid games for you in their entirety. We've got Hellcat Future GM against Bella Maurice. Bella Maurice with the black pieces. Philippines and France, head-to-head, 15-23, Hellcat Future GM with the white pieces. And we are underway. We're also in progress with Alias 36, currently in 2nd position, versus Gotham Ian, the 968 from Pakistan. And usually, and I'm not sure which player, if you guys can point that out, if there is a player that's brand new, and that's, let's see, Hellcat over the Diabetic Eagle. I do want to check that really quick. October 17th, 2025. Okay. Over a year. Established. And if there was somebody that said they were brand new and they were high Elo, if you guys can point that out. Oh, Brent. Brent has to leave, but Brent, what a performance, man. We'll let you know what happened. We'll let you know what happened. So, it's opened up. The medals have opened up. Players will get a chance here. You've got 50 minutes to catch up to Brent. And thank you, Brent. Really appreciate you playing tonight. Sapphire and Elias. Sapphire currently in 4th position. And we'll go back to Alias, who is in 2nd place right now against Gotham Ian from Pakistan. Somebody said there was somebody that was hours old, I think. How to get 2,000 Elo in days. It was hard dip. Yeah, they exploit the provisional bonus rating. And sadly, this has been a thing for about 2 years that I know of. I have a video of it, and brand new account, hours old, 1,600, comes in at 1,600, which I believe is the highest you can come in at. Plays at 2,300 that decides to resign, and the game's not over. And it was in a rated arena that I used to hold, but there was just so much cheating and so many people getting banned after every arena. I just got frustrated with it and said, nope, I'm going with unrateds from now on. But showed that video, and I've been aware for about a year and almost 2 years now. I think it's over 2 years. But with that, the big name live streamers, the big chess players, the top in the world, when they play a chess player over 2,000, and they show that they're cheating, and they put that up and show that the player was banned, they don't show where the source is. And the provisional bonus rating, when you can win 600 or more Elo points in one game, in a Swiss match rated daily, and how many of those every day, the first round, it folds. All the top players play the bottom players. So you just go in, play one game. If you cheat, and you can be almost GM level in one game. And the reason for that is it is based, I believe, on FIDE or USCF face-to-face provisional bonus. And I did that with my USCF rating and membership back in high school. So, I mean, there were big swings. The most I ever was 1865, but I was 1648 now in provisional in USCF. And so I'm well aware of, face-to-face, but when you're playing face-to-face, people are legit. When you're online and you're playing somebody, you don't know if that person's legit or not. Why would you have that rating bonus be that high based on face-to-face play? And I've mentioned it. I've tried to get a hold of, some top players, maybe to get them to say something about it, but nobody does, and it just keeps going. And so what these players do, they can make account after account after account, free counts, make multiples, go in. If they get caught on one or two or four or six, they still got four more. They win in every time control and got up to 2,000. And it's really a sad state of affairs. I mean, it's but that's the source of how they do it so quickly. I just happened to catch it live on an arena and showed it in real time. And I mean, I was shocked the first time I saw it. That person eventually got banned at 2703 because they've got an amazing anti-cheat software. But number one, you have to report a person for them to go and look and check. And it takes multiple games for that cheap software program by chess.com to analyze to make sure that, if the person's legit or not. Well, if you can do it in one game and be a grandmaster, I mean, that program's not going to catch it. Which is sad. I think the biggest detriment to the whole chess.com community is the general public that played rated games and have played rated games in arenas. They've been aware of it for over 2 years. They see it daily. And, the focus is on the top players cheating who gain money. And I guarantee that's a really important focus. But the problem is general public is fed up with rated arenas because, the cheating's rampant. And it seems to be getting better, but it's still bad. And when you see 3 or 4 or 5 players doing that kind of thing every night in every arena, and then you multiply how many arenas that chess.com runs a day, it exponentiates. And a lot of gamers now play chess. Chess has been big by Gotham Chess and by Karu and Magnus and Fabio and all the top greats. And even in the women's side, the Botez sisters and Anna and her mom, I can't remember their last names. a lot of great women players. And none of them know where the source is coming from. But the general public knows. Provisional bonus rating is just set like it would be real life face-to-face. And so maybe someday that chess.com will figure it out. And I don't know if they're aware of it or not. I would think they're aware of it. I don't know why it's not been fixed. Again, 32 players out of 33 have been banned since June 2024. Mostly brand new accounts that were 2,200 and higher. One was legit. 10-hour-old account, FIDE Master. Still watching Gotham and Alias. Results: Sapphire over Elias, and Hellcat over the diabetic eagle. Also over Bella Maurice taking Hellcat down, 1454 over the 1523, and Not Prehistoric taking down Fantasia on chess. Final seconds here. We're going to keep there. We're going to try to show more of the games. Not Prehistoric now playing Gigalex, 1361 versus a 1064. Canadian matchup in that one. It is for bragging rights. Bella Maurice from France versus Elias from St. Vincent's and Grenadines. Check his channel out on twitch.tv, Bozo Chess 06, twitch.tv. Following is free. Go in and say hi for me. 2303, he was the highest rated player tonight, called the cap, at 23.99 tonight. Fantasia on chess and Sapphire, the 860 from the Indonesia versus Sapphire 72, the 2000 Elo from the United States. Head to head, we are watching this game. We'll go to the other games shortly. Alias is in second place currently, 41 minutes to go. We have 14 players tonight. Appreciate it. At least it's starting to rise a little bit. And as long as you guys have fun, I'm going to keep running them. I have fun announcing them. I wish I could talk about position, but it would skewer the playing field, and I'd be a hypocrite with the fact that I really try to keep this arena unrated and fair and even playing field for everybody. And so if I started talking about position, it would skewer it, and especially in the game, because people can hear me, people can see me, people can see my reaction. That's why I do not talk about position. Final seconds here. And the 968 is going to be Alias. And if Alias would tell me about the review on what the percentage was in that game, please. Gigalex 1064 from Canada and Not Prehistoric, the gold member 1361. This is head to head. This is for bragging rights. Bella Maurice and Epic Elias, our live streamer, diamond member from St. Vincent's and Grenadines with the black pieces, and Bella Maurice from France with 10 points, and now has moved into second place with the loss from Alias. Bella Maurice on the board, fan favorite. Fantasia on chess and Sapphire. Fantasia on chess with 6 points tonight. Sapphire with 9 has moved into third, and Fantasia is in fifth currently. And we will go to Bella Maurice and our live streamer, who is live streaming. You can see in the bottom right of the board there. please welcome Elias's viewers. Bella has played in our arenas for 6 months now and is getting very strong as well. And Sapphire over Fantasiana Chess, not prehistoric over Fantasiana Chess, and Sapphire over Elias. So with 38 minutes to go, we got 2 games going, 14 players. The leader has left the building. He had to leave. He ran up a big lead, though. Can they catch him? Going to quickly go to Sapphire 72 with the white pieces and Alias. This is a 2000 Elo in Sapphire with 13 points in second place, and Alias 1716 from Hong Kong SAR China with the black pieces. And we're going to go back to Bella Maurice and Elias in a good one. And we'll put in the small screen. We got non-prehistoric versus Gigalex in the battle as well. Alias with the black pieces, Sapphire 72 with the white pieces. And hopefully people would be straight up and not cheat, you know. But we don't have tools, if I even suspect it, where we could boot a player out of the arena. The only tool that we have is reporting them and to see if they're legit or not, which kind of sucks. It would really help. I know Elias told me about Lichess does give tools for their player-created arenas, which is really nice. But I really like chess.com. I like their puzzles. I like their viewpoint. I like everything about it. So I really like their app. In the small screen, not prehistoric and Gigalex. Gigalex with the black pieces, not prehistoric with the white pieces in this Canadian matchup. In the final end game. Hope you're enjoying JJ's Chess Pots and Palace. Gonna get up and turn off lights. My curio cabinet just, the lights in it just go on for some reason. When I start the event, I look up, lights are up. And it's got a nice glass display. And all of a sudden the lights are on. Got a ghost? Hope not. Not sure how that just comes on by itself. Do not know. Eaglex with the black pieces, not prehistoric, with the white pieces in the small screen. For the love of the game, Tuesday night at the Palace, JJ's Chess Spots Palace on twitch.tv. JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. Not prehistoric over Gigglex. And Sapphire 72 and Elos 36 in the mid game. 31 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Bit wrong. Man, these M&Ms are good though. Bit wrong. Ouch. No worries, Fantasiana. Thank you for playing. Very much appreciate it. All right, Reckless. You're very welcome, Fantasiana. Great to see you. You have a great morning. And there's the draw. I was wondering if they were going to go for a 50 move roll, but Elias took that outside pawn. And that was a draw for a long amount of time. Let me look how many moves. 106 moves tonight. What a great match between the two. Elos 36 now with the black pieces. Sapphire currently in second place with 13. Alias was in second place, had a series of losses, but fighting and battling in this one. Should be a great matchup. Fantasia said she had to go. It was great to see her. She just played in every arena except for 4 since November 2024. Not Prehistoric and Bozo Chess. We're going to go back to this game. Not Prehistoric with the white pieces. 5 points tonight. Good performance. Gold member with the white pieces against Epic Elias. Bozo Chess 06 on twitch.tv. 2303 from St. Vincent's and Grenadines. Elias has done a lot for my channel. I very much appreciate it. He's also give memberships. Also has thrown some bits up there, which doesn't have to do. Very much appreciate it. I got to pay him back on that. Gigalex and Bella Maurice. Bella Maurice with the black pieces with 11 points. Currently in third. Playing extremely well. With that draw. Out of fire. But what a game they played. Bella Maurice from France, Gigalex from Canada. Gigalex trying to get more points on the board. Had that early draw. And we'll go to the Sapphire Alias game. And resignation by Sapphire and Alias takes down the 2000 Elo U.S. player. Alias with the 8 points in striking distance for a medal. Sapphire goes out of fire as well. We haven't watched Not Prehistoric tonight, so we're going to watch Not Prehistoric. 1361 from Canada with 5 points on the board, currently in 7th. Epic Elias, currently with 3, having a rough go tonight. Some great battles, though. And we'll go to the standings. Brentos Mentos had to leave, so he was on fire with 5. Sapphire 72 with 13, Bella Maurice with 11, Alias with 8, Fantasiana with 6, Gotham Ian with 5, as well as Hellcat Future GM with 5, Not Prehistoric with 5, Renzi with 3, Bozo Chess with 3, Don from Vietnam with 2, and Gigalex from Canada with 1. That is your scoring tonight. And there's a winner by Not Prehistoric, and Not Prehistoric now has moved up into 4th place, on fire with 3 in a row. 3 wins and 1 loss tonight. Lost the first one, but said, hey, wait, I got some more in me. And taking it to the house. 2 points out of the medals. Currently with 23:19 to go on For Love of the Game Tuesday night. Remember, next week, it will be a bullet. But it won't be just any bullet. It will not be just any bullet. Not on that day. That day, Chess 960, 1 minute bullet. It is going to be chaos. Even if you've never played the game before, come in, play. It's unrated, and it will be a blast. We did this on the last Tuesday of 2025, and everybody thought it was amazing. So, Sapphire and Elias. Alias and Not Prehistoric matching up now. Alias with the white pieces. We're going to go back to Sapphire with 13 points in second position. The top leading active player, Brent, had to leave. And Elias, our live streamer, our highest elo tonight. 2,000 versus a 2303. Elias with the white pieces. Keep an eye on the other games as they progress. 21 minutes to go. 21:50. JJ going with a Ferrari. Actually, I'm going with the M&M Peanuts. And maybe all over the house. It's not like I've seen brown before all over the house. Different type of brown. Oh my God. Shit does roll downhill, I tell you. That pipe broke. Who knows how long that pipe was broken. Glad it's fixed now. That was stressful. Hey, Princess. How you doing? If you've ever watched the old commercial of Pop, Pop, Fizz, Fizz, oh boy, how great it is. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I'm glad that I found a hazmat company that would go in and clean that up, boy. And they did an amazing job. It's spotless down there. I was like, wow. Yeah, it's under the house, so they had to dig and clean it all up and take it out. I mean, they took bag after bag. I mean, they had this big extractor unit that was in their machine going down through. Those guys went in jet white and were just covered when they came out. Totally respect their work. $14 players, better than what we've had the last couple of weeks. Some very good matchups tonight for the love of the game. It rotates. It's usually a bullet, a blitz, a rapid, and then chest 960. It's going to be chest 960 and a bullet, and then the next week after that, back-to-back bullets. But it will be a jamma, bamma, slamma with a 1 minute chest 960 bullet next Tuesday. Don't miss it. It'll be fun. Fun to watch as well. Got to add some Bella Maurice in the other game going. Bella moving up. 17-17 left on For Love of the Game. Tuesday Night Rapid. Unrated. 3 wins in a row, being clutch at the end. You can get 9 points out of that with being on fire. And anybody can suddenly jump up the leaderboard. $2,000 versus a 2303 Elo. Highest rated players playing currently. Brent had to leave. About halfway through. Alias and Bella Maurice and Gigglex over Bella Maurice, and that's a big upset. Gigglex, another win. Moving up. Now Alias and Bella. Bella with 11 points really needed that win, but can still bounce back. Alias now in 4th. They are tied. Bella wins the tiebreaker. They are 3 and 4. There's your 3 and 4. Not Prehistoric and Gigglex. Gigglex with 3 now, not Prehistoric. With the win here, could move up. The rematch of the Canadian bragging rights, head-to-head, not Prehistoric versus Gigglex. We're going to bounce to Elias and Sapphire. Sapphire is your active leader. Brent is in first place, but Sapphire can catch him with a win here, but Elias can't prevent it. So we'll watch this. Try to get it in its entirety, and 2 games going that can matter. Alias and Bella Maurice. They're 3 and 4. They both have 11 points. Getting down to it. Who's going to be clutch? Hey Guideline, how you doing? How you feeling? You feeling better? And there is a winner. And Elias snagged that pawn. That was a great block on D6. No choice. Losing the black pawn. 4-2 advantage. This was going to be big. And now it's anybody's ball game. It's just opened it up. So we're going to Alias and Bella Maurice. Glenn's been sick. Please, chat, wish him a speedy recovery. He has a chess tournament coming up as well. Glenn's from Poland. He's been watching me for over a year and a half, almost 2 years. Very much appreciate him as well. You're going to go to the tournament even if you still feel sick. Well, hopefully you won't be communicable. But I understand, man. You've been wanting to play in this tournament for a long time. So he's a very, very good player. It's not contagious. It's an inflammation. Oh, okay. Very cool. I'm just glad you're feeling better. Glad you got to the doctor, got it checked out, got some antibiotics. That's a good thing. Watching Alias with the white pieces and Bella Maurice with the black pieces. We've got Not Prehistoric and Gigalex, and Not Prehistoric can move up with a win here. So Not Prehistoric with the white pieces, Gigalex with the black pieces in the small screen. It's coming down to this. 11 minutes to go. 14 players tonight. I appreciate everyone that played. I hope you enjoyed it. Yes, baby. Gotta pet the kitty, gotta pet the kitty. All righty. It's going to come down to these two games. Just over 10 minutes to go for Love of the Game Tuesday night, Unrated Rapid. And a major mistake in the end game by Bella, although playing very well tonight, gives Alias the go-ahead, and Alias is now in second place. So Alias is the active highest player since Brent left. Not Prehistoric and Gigalex. We're going to go to the standings, and it has changed. It is Alias winning 3 in a row, 5 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss tonight by the 17-16 from Hong Kong SAR China. Sapphire in third, 4 wins, 2 losses for 13, and it's this close. Bella Maurice, 4 wins, 4 losses for 11. Not Prehistoric playing right now with the white pieces, 3 wins, 2 losses, 9 points. Fantasiana had to go as well. 3 wins, 3 losses. Great performance by an 860. As always, from Indonesia, played in every arena. Missed 4 in December, was sick for 2, and had holiday family events for 2, and has not missed since or before that prior, since November 2024. Got the Mayan. Played 2 games and left the building. 5 points tonight from Pakistan. Elo High Cap, future GM. 2 wins, 1 loss. 5 points tonight for 8th. Elias now 2 wins and 1 draw. And 5 losses for 5 points. Having a little bit of a difficulty tonight. Just struggling a little bit with the game, but always a great content creator, great player, really solid player in Epic Elias. Bozo Chesso 6. St. Vincent's and Grenadines, Diamond member on twitch.tv. Check out his content, it's amazing. Rinzi came in for 2 games, 1 win, 1 draw, 3 points. Gigalex, 1 win, 1 draw, 4 losses with 3 points. Rinzi in 10th, Gigalex in 11th, and Don from Vietnam. 1 win, 4 losses, 2 points tonight, and that's her scoring in 12th position. 7 minutes to go. We got 2 more games. Elias and Elias. Elias versus Alias. Alias trying to pad that victory. But has a tough opponent in Elias, the live streamer. So that Diabetic Eagle, that _ Diabetic Eagle, also a live streamer tonight. Check out her content. That _ Diabetic Eagle on twitch.tv as well. Not Prehistoric and Gigalux. Big game here as Sapphire and Bella Maurice have a rematch. We're going to go to Gigalux and Not Prehistoric. I know that the Alias match can affect it as well. Try to watch the time. As the time goes down, we've got 5 minutes, 56 seconds left for the love of the game. Bill said, used all my energy on the Elias game. Oh, yeah, that was a battle. Boy, it was just that mistake, right? That was a great game. And then against the Alias, it was just that end game mistake there. Moving into a fork and undiscovered check. But, Bill, you've been playing really, really, really well. Oh, Gigalux thinking he could try to get perpetual check probably on the back. Wasn't going to be able to do it. Left that pawn on f7 and it was over in 2. What a great matchup between the two. And Not Prehistoric is in 4th place with 11, tied with Bella. And so we go to Elias and Alias. Alias with a chance to solidify it, may be able to pass and get into 1st place for gold tonight with a win here. But the live streamer, highest rated Elo player in Elias, trying to prevent that. And Elias takes the perpetual, takes the draw. And that is going to help Brent. Brent's not even here, and he's probably clapping to the sky. That's going to help him in the final. Alias and Not Prehistoric. Alias needs another couple points. And Bella Maurice and Sapphire. Bella can pull it out. 2:07 left. We won't go to the leaderboard here. 2 games left. Alias now playing Not Prehistoric, the 1716 from Hong Kong, SAR China with the white pieces, and Not Prehistoric from Canada, 1361, both regulars. We have the regulars playing to the end. Sapphire is new, the 2000 from the US. But Bella Maurice, Not Prehistoric, Alias, fan favorites going head to head at the end. And Brent with a walk-off homer at about 1 hour into the arena saying, I'm gone. Can you catch me? And we will find out in 1 minute and 18 seconds. Yeah, Beauty Bill in Twitch.tv chat. She is an excellent player. Like Elias says, very strong challenge. So watching Sapphire, we're going to go back to Alias and Not Prehistoric in this game end. Bella Maurice with the black pieces, Sapphire with the white pieces in the small screen. And this is how it ends. For Love of the Game, Tuesday night. Thank you all for playing. 14 players tonight. Who is going to win it? We will find out with the standings. Brentos Mentos. The 22-38 had to leave, went 5 of 5, had to go, and won by a point. With a walk-off, hey, I got a jet. Can you catch me? And no, they couldn't. Alias pulls out by 3 points and just comes 1 point short of the gold with the silver. Sapphire pulling away at the last moment with the bronze. Congratulations from the U.S. with 13 points. Not Prehistoric falling a little bit short in a tie with Bella Maurice, but Not Prehistoric winning the tiebreaker. So, the final standings, Brentos Mentos with the gold. Congratulations to Brent. 5 of 5, had to leave early and built a lead in an hour-and-a-half arena, and no one could get him. 17 points tonight, 5 of 5, on fire with 5, and that was enough to win the gold tonight. Alias 36, what a performance. Lost the first one, pulled a few wins in a row, and then lost with actually didn't lose, had a draw. Was there 2 draws with Alias? I'm not sure, it could be. So 6 wins. I do not think it's 2 losses. It could be 5 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss tonight. Alias with another fine performance. 17-16 from Hong Kong, SAR China with the silver. Sapphire 72, 4 wins, 1 loss, 13 points for the bronze. Congratulations to our winners. Not Prehistoric, what a battle. 13-61, came in late, still was only 2 points out of the medals. In 4th, Bella Maurice, 14-54 from France, 4 wins, 4 losses, 11 points, but what a battle those were. Played extremely well tonight based on the competition. Fantasia on a chess also having a great early part of the tournament with 3 wins, 6 losses tonight, 6 points for 6, tying with Elias, who also went 3 wins, 6 losses for 6. And when you tie the highest rated Elo live streamer, and Elias is amazing, but that's a win for Fantasiana. So both tie for 6th position tonight. Gotham Ayan for Pakistan went 2-0, had a huge upset also against Alias 36 and left the building. Hellcat Future GM, 2 wins, 1 loss for 5 points in 8th. Rinzi in 9th, 1 win, 1 draw tonight for 3. Gigalex, 1 win, 1 draw, and 5 losses for 3 in 10th. That's your top 10. And Danich, 29-62-016, the 628 from Vietnam, 1 win, 4 losses with 2 points. That is the total scoring. And your winner, Brentos Mentos, Alias in 2nd, Sapphire in 3rd. The U.S. takes the gold. Hong Kong, SAR, China with the silver, U.S. with the bronze, Canada in 4th, France in 5th, Indonesia tied with St. Vincent's and Grenadines for 6th, Pakistan in 7th, Philippines in 8th, Australia in 9th, and Canada in 10th. That is For Love of the Game Tuesday night. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back next Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. when I log in, and I'll have the arena link up and posted in Twitch chat. My Discord has it up the night before. Try to get that up in before the wee hours of the morning of the day of. Friday Night Blitz is the next arena, and it should be a doozy. Friday Night Blitz, 9 p.m. PDT arena start, 8:30. Logging in to get that started, as well as Saturday Night Rapids right here. Unrated 10-0 on Saturdays at 9 p.m. PDT, 8:30, of course, logging in to get that started. And next week, don't forget it, 1 minute bullet, a 1 minute bullet in Chess 960 Fisher Random. You want chaos, you want fun, you just want to experience it. Come in and play For the Love of the Game Tuesday night, next Tuesday at 9 p.m. PDT. That is Pacific Coast time. I'm on the Oregon coast, and it's gonna be fun. It is absolutely cool. That will be next Tuesday night, a 1 minute unrated Chess 960 Fisher Random. And Renzi, how you doing? And everybody's saying Beauty Bell, Prehistoric, JJ's, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back Friday night with chess. Tomorrow night, Arc Raiders, and it's new map, new content. And boy, I played some of it today, and it is really cool. I gotta say, they knocked it out of the park once again. Looks like it's in post-apocalyptic Italy on the coast, and it is amazing. A really fun map, as well as the new boss. Holy smokes! Talk about tough. Never seen an arc like this one before. And everybody thought it'd be something like the matriarch or the queen. Not a chance. This one is solid. Built to last. Pretty impressive too. The attack is just crazy. Have had a lot of fun. I played about 4 rounds today. It was a lot of fun. That'll be tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. And hopefully I can get my house cleaned tomorrow. and we'll be back. I'll log in with Arc Raiders on Thursday night, or on Wednesday night. On Thursday afternoon, 2 p.m., Arc Raiders again. Wizardry variants Daphne at 8:30 p.m. PDT on Thursday. Of course, Arc Raiders Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. and then Friday Night Blitz at 8:30 p.m. and 9 p.m. PDT game arena start. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate y'all. You guys have a great night. Hope you enjoyed it. JJ's Chess Boxer Palace. I am JJ. And I also want JJ Plays Chess on YouTube. 6 years of labor of love. Over 1,000 videos. Put a huge effort in that. Every sub counts. It's free. Also, JJ Plays Arc Raiders and JJ Plays Wizardry. Multi-streaming when I play the different contents to the different YouTubes, as well as JJ's Chess Boxer Palace on TikTok. I thought I'd try it. What the hell? Nothing to lose for the old man. So thank you again. We'll see you tomorrow night at 8:30 for Arc Raiders.